That's how I feel right now. Even though I don't know, I haven't done. I just worked. I just feel tired still. But not tired as like freaking talking to mum for like an hour, so I feel better than I did yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll just live stream after I come back from mum's. Oh, I'm too tired. I even kept my computer on and everything for it, but I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm gonna whine and moan. How'd you like that? Oh no. Well, that's just been a. That's not been a pain. It's just been really busy for like no apparent reason. Like when I got in, it was like freaking stacks of plates and everything. And yeah, it's just been really annoying more than anything. So okay, so the reason I'm streaming is the Sonic film. So I think I might give it a 5 out of 10 because the more I think about it, the more I just dislike it. And it's like the biggest freaking problem I have with the film. It's not even the DEI because that was just like 1 or 2 points, maybe no, I think 3 points. But the dialogue, it made me want to freaking kill myself. Like it was that freaking. It's Marvel. It's Marvel level dialogue, like oh, like references and that's like Deadpool. It's like comparable to Deadpool. Like people, why do people think Deadpool is funny? He's like one of the most unfunniest character I've ever heard in my life. And the Sonic from this like the third film just so freaking unfunny. Oh, gosh, it's like they got freaking like Marvel writers on the film. I need to look behind the scenes and investigate. Because, oh my gosh, the freaking dialogue, it made me want to freaking kill myself. Metaphorically speaking, let me stress that. Was he? So, okay, so the film starts, it's just Sonic, like, with the family. So they're just like, oh my gosh, like, we're celebrating Sonic's anniversary coming to Earth, sort of thing. So, no. So the film starts suddenly. So, and the gun organization from the Sonic Adventure 2, like they come in and just be like, oh, we need you, Sonic. Okay. And just shoot straight off to Japan from America in a helicopter. Oh wait, no, they used the rings to get there quickly. I forgot. So then, oh yeah, then they did a member berry of freaking Sonic Adventure 2, like when Sonic jumps out the helicopter and goes, no food and movies, I'm out of here, like that. So it's just freaking stupid. Then, oh, but I'm glad they did not do like the whole faker thing. They did say, oh, why do you look like me, sort of thing, but never did like the whole, like, I found you, faker. You're not even good enough to be my fake. And stuff like that. I'm glad they didn't reference that, because I freaking hate it when, like, the spastics of the fandoms just latch onto, like, things like that. It's just so stupid. So they're in Japan, because Shadow broke out the, Prison Island. They did, like, a little nod to Prison Island. I'm sure it's called Prison Island. I don't remember. I need to refresh my memory. So then they fight. Shadow beats up all 3 of them at once. And then, oh, there's a reference to Shadow the Hedgehog game where Shadow, like, just drives off with a motorbike and a gun. But the gun's, like, a laser gun, so it's like... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm skipping a certain section, I think. No, wait, that's a bit later on. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So then Sonic chases Shadow. I don't remember much of that bit. So then they get. Oh yeah, I'm very certain that they made Shadow reference the famous like Akira motorbike skid. Like, oh, freaking heck! Like, if I had a pound every time I see that reference, I wouldn't need a job. So it's like doing that on the Tokyo Tower, then then Sonic gets knocked out. Then they kind of stay in Japan for a bit, and then they're like, oh, we need like a place that's like headquarters or something like that. Oh, I know, just a place. And then it's this like Japanese style cafe where it's like themed around Chow. So in that world, Chow are like just little mascots, and then you got like little we got like, no, not little, like massive Chow costumes. And oh yeah, hang on, I forgot something. Hang on a sec. I know you're probably busy or whatever, but I've set up precedents now. It's like obligatory now. I'm live. There we go. What's it? So the Child Garden, and then they're referencing Pokemon, saying like when some little girls asked Tails if he was Pikachu. Which actually made me think of Sonichu, and I'm like, hang on, are you gonna do it? You gonna do it? Nah, no, I didn't. I would have just detracted a point just purely for the Sonichu reference, but well, it would make me laugh though. Oh yeah, the film did make me laugh. There are some good jokes in there, but I'll get to that. There's one in particular I remember, but that's a bit later on in the film. So then, what's it? Hang on, let me think. So then the Chow World, then the egg drones pop in, destroy everything. Everyone evacuates, and then this character gets killed off, which actually surprised me. I thought they'll probably just make him like injured or something. So, but no. So then, yeah, the egg drones are there, and then a guy like disguising himself on a motorbike comes in, disables the egg drones and heads on out, and then Sonic follows him. Sorry, I had to like burp at the same time. Oh yeah, and everyone else follows as well. And it turns out it was, I forget the character's name. I think his name is like it's not a professor. No, it's like Mr. Stone or something like that. I'll just call him Mr. Stone for simplicity's sake. But basically, the guy I am very certain is gay for Robotnik in the film. It turns out it was him, and he says that is not Eggman's doing, because so then it goes into the egg crab, and it turns out like Dr. Eggman was just chilling on a chair, just like surrounded by junk food and like junk food like containers, and then he's like gone all fat, and then he was like playing bongos on his belly, and then I predicted that like Sonic and the gang were going to witness him, and I was right. Wait, when was that part? I think it was like this part of the film where I first noticed the DEI point was when Dr. Eggman like looks at himself in the mirror and says, I'm so hideous, I'm not attractive to any conceivable gender. And it's like, excuse me? Frickin' Eggman. Frickin' Eggman, I'm gonna frickin' do some sort of wrestling move that'll hurt. Then I forget. Sorry, it kind of smells a bit funky. Not in a good way. Maybe I should light a candle just to be sure. I'm too lazy for that. Well, I've got my wax melter here, so. Frickin' neighbours. Oh, I'd frickin' kill them if it weren't illegal. So I just put this right here. So where was I? So then Eggman just basically, like, not a makeover, just gets his outfit back, but he had to like, oh yeah, because he had to rip off Mr. Stone's like shirt to like use as extra material for his coat. And then Mr. Stone carries on without his shirt on, which is pretty funny. and but a bit homoerotic as well. Because I'm very certain that the producers of the film want people to ship Eggman with Mr. Stone, so that's why that's what I think. So then they go into the facility where Shadow was kept in, and then, like I said, they were looking for the guy who hijacked Eggman's drones, and they found him in Wisconsin, I think. I forget. And then Shadow's just knocking out all the other characters. Then Eggman meets up with his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik. That was only referenced in the not first game. What's it? Sonic Adventure 2. Why am I thinking that's the first game? I'm stupid. I really am tired. So, but in this film, he's actually there, and you do see some flashbacks of Shadow and Maria, but instead of being in space, they're in I'm going to say Wisconsin. Wisconsin. I can't say it. Wisconsin. Oh yeah! I forgot about that. I'm gonna watch it later or something. I'm not gonna bother. Right now. What's it? Crap, I forget now. So, oh yeah, so the like, instead of a space colony, it's just some lab in America, and like, so you got Maria there. She's like being buddies with Shadow and just being nice to him, just like kind of expanding on the history of it, really. And so this is kind of when things get a bit muddled up. So it's like, why is it always like the middle of the film is just the most forgettable? So Sonic and the gang get tied up to like this bolt in the ground. It's like a pole of some kind. It looks like a giant bolt. No, screw, not a bolt. And then then Shadow has like this device that creates a mini black hole, and then Sonic and the gang have to like get out of it, like get out of the trap, and they eventually succeed, and then the whole mountain gets swallowed up, and then they have to find out where, like, so they're looking for a second key card to activate the grand weapon that they're trying to activate and use. So then, oh gosh darn it, my mind. Okay, I'm gonna go recap the story. So they go to London, and then I was like yes to the representation, but it's like freaking heck, like freaking London. How dare you? Why can't it be in Leicester? But then people see how crap it is here, so. But then again, it looked a bit too pristine in London as well, so. Then there was like I'm gonna. What's it? Like the second DEI point is that there's like a whole lot of girl bossing, because the wife character then like kind of takes charge, like impersonating her sister to like get past the receptionist, and then just basically goes into like big sassy black girl mode on him. So it was a bit like, instead of having the guy to like speak. And then there was like the female commander, which is like a bit I don't know. Well, she wasn't berating her subordinate, so I guess that's a plus. Kind of neutralizes the point. I guess I'll be lenient. I'll be forgiving. I'll be forgiven. There we go. So I did a forgiving gesture on the microphone, or near it, so I'm not like touching it like this. Oh yeah, then the male character, like the main human character, gets used as comic relief. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it right now. Then they go into the bay. Oh yeah, this part, like when Eggman and is it, I'm very certain it's Gerald. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gerald because I can't remember. Hang on. Oh yeah, so they're going down this like hallway that was like just filled with lasers, and they were wearing suits where it was like reflecting the lasers, even though like the whole point of lasers is that if the beam gets interrupted, then it should set off the alarm. But no, these ones are cutting lasers. I forgot. So instead of like setting off an alarm, it was just cutting up intruders like into sushi pieces. And they did a really strange dance number. It's like, what? How is this being marketed towards kids? Because it's just very homoerotic, like between like grandfather and grandson. It's like, it's disgusting. I don't know if it's meant to be played off as comedy, like, but any adult watching would just be like, oh no, that's like incestuous. And then the degenerates be like, oh, I love this. And then yeah, I did not like that scene. I did not like it at all. Then it was like a confrontation, which wasn't too bad. Like, I'm not sure if it was. No, I don't think it was a reference to Crazy Gadget specifically, but it kind of reminded me of it though, like with the controlled gravity traps. But no, I think it's too different for it to be a Crazy Gadget reference. My mind is shutting off. Ooh. Then the lead human character he assumes the appearance of the commander guy that was killed, and then Shadow finds him, and then Shadow like punches him like in the chest and nearly kills him. Oh, spoiler alert. And then it just really upset Sonic to the point where he like kind of acted on his own. Oh, because Knuckles kept saying that we won't rely on the Master Emerald, and it's being guarded by a fierce warrior. And it turns out it was just one of the police officers back in Green Hill. Then Sonic turns super, goes to space. Oh my gosh, die. So he goes through the. Oh yeah, because it turns out the like the Robotniks do get the second key card and then uses it to activate what is based on the Space Colony arc. It's just like a giant death laser. So they activate that and then heads off into space. I can't remember if they called it like Space Colony arc. I don't know. I need to pay more attention. So then something happens with Sonic. Because then I think he gets confronted by Shadow. And then something happens where Sonic loses this super power up. And then he has like a little heart-to-heart sort of moment with Shadow. And then, because Shadow's having second guesses about the plan because he knows that. Oh yeah, because that was it. Gerald said that he's going to take down the planet Earth. No, take down planet Earth and the three of them with him. Oh, because Shadow powered up the space colony thing with like his chaos energy. So yeah, chaos gets like chaos energy gets like name drops there. So it's not like ambiguous. I think even in the game, no, because sometimes like films kind of just do their own thing, and just like give different names to different things. Trying to be stupid, trying to be disrespectful. Why did I even do that in the first place? Why not keep it the same? Anyway, so then they take down the robots and together in space, and then Eggman and Gerald are like fighting with each other. Oh yeah, and Gerald even says that. Huh? What you want? Oh gosh darn it. My day's gonna be freaking full if I go. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, I'm definitely watching. Hang on. In case you're not listening to the stream, hang on. I am definitely watching, well, listening. Let me just say listening to that later then. Oops. I'll probably have to like put on Minecraft or something. Or actually no, I can put it on my computer, see if anyone's uploaded it or something, like in its entirety, and then just do some page 3 work. But I need to do some page like 4, 5, and 6. What I think I don't know if I've done 7. I sketched them out. I don't remember. I forget things. And I bet the moment he said that, all the like rainbow freaks are like, oh no, I said he. Coy bugger, this like wax melter has really taken its time. It's like just turned into little beads, like beads of melted wax. Oh, I can smell it now. So, and now it's gone on my fingers because I touched it. If I pick my nose, I can smell the scent of it. I jest. Hang on. I'll have to say it to my friend, only if you pick me up, because I'm going to be so tired when I get back. Because oh yeah, on Saturday I'm going to a convention. Hang on. If you pick me up, as I'll be too. Actually, would you still be picking me up? My friend and I have been texting a lot lately, or at least like more than usual. Wait, so what else was I? Okay, oh yeah, so Gerald actually calls Eggman Ivo. He actually addresses him by his first name. When has that last ever happened? Like, he's never ever casually like just called by his first name. I don't know. It just kind of surprised me a little bit, if anything. Oh yeah, then they did the trope of like the nano tech things when they can use like nano particles or something to like augment different things. Like they can, like they were making like giant fists and scorpion tails and stuff like that out of like nano machines. And it's like, oh, can we just leave that in freaking Marvel? Like, it's just so tiring to see like just using science magic. I freaking hate science magic. It's so annoying. Cause like it just like when is the limit gonna be hit? It's just so annoying. Then oh yeah, so then Gerald gets like he gets punched by Eggman with the thing like a giant fist or something, gets launched up into the air, and then he goes into where the chaos energy is, and just goes like that. It's just gone. It's like, oh my gosh, they just deleted him. Like, oh my gosh. Like, freaking murder, bruh. Then Eggman helps to, like, oh, because then Shadow has to, like, push the, no, I'm getting ahead of myself, because then Shadow and Sonic had to, like, use like their chaos energy, like in their super forms, to fend off the laser, and then have it pointed away from the Earth, and then like the people on Earth then see the laser just go like as it just narrowly misses the planet. But then Sonic falls down to Earth, and then Tails has to go get him. He's like, no, I can't make it. So then Knuckles has to come in and save both of them. And then they ended up in, like, use the last ring to end up in the cornfields. A cornfields, not like the particular one. Then the film, like, because you don't really see what happens with Shadow though. So I don't know. Then it just like goes like references the race at the beginning again, saying like, oh, I want a proper rematch sort of thing. And then the film like plays like the Sonic the Fighters referencing little like animation. Oh yeah, because there was even like polygonal shadow as well. Which I was like, I was thinking, well, maybe they'll be a bit lazy and just like reuse the existing models for like Tails, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. But it's like, no, they even made one of Mr. Stone as well. Oh yeah, I want to just say a funny point as well. Like, I don't know why this just stuck out in my head, but it just made me laugh in the cinema, where Eggman was basically dumping Mr. Stone when he says like, oh, you've been muted, blocked, and reported. It's just when he says reported, it's like, who are you reporting him to? What's he done? It just makes me think of like those butthurt people that like, I'm reporting you because you hurt my feelings, sort of thing. That's what it made me think of as well. That made me laugh. And then the ending sequence happened after the animation, showing that Amy and Metal Sonic had, well, I guess like a Metal Sonic. Oh yeah, because Sonic even says that like he can't be replicated, and then oh look, there's Metal Sonic. It's like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, and of course they did a reference to the opening of Sonic Adventure 2 with like Shadow and Sonic doing their like pose in the air together. And there was a reference to Bio-Lizard. Hang on. God, the smell of that wax stuff is a bit strong. Even though it's been there for ages. But I don't know. Yeah, it was just like a, because I thought they might have like a like in the game where it's like you have to like face off against Bio-Lizard. But no, it's just a reference. And what else? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to see the full film or not. I'm hoping like at the very least it's like written like when it shows that DEI does not sell, so people will be like, okay, let's not like include girl bosses and all that noise. We're gonna have like actual like good stuff, but I do not know because obviously I'm not there. But yeah, so if you cut out the terrible freaking Marvel ass humor, then okay, it could go up to like a 6 or a 7. Take out the DEI, it'll go up to an 8. Like that's how you can like save the film basically. Oh yeah, and as well, like there's one bit that it just kind of makes me think, what are the like progressives are going to think about this aspect of the film? So the main lead character of the humans is white, and then when he goes into his like disguised getup, like the disguised hologram, he assumes the appearance of a black guy. So how would people think that he's doing technological blackface? So I don't know. I don't think anyone would care. Just like, shut up. But I don't know. It just made me think. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not gonna buy the film on DVD. I've got the other two on DVD, but I'm not gonna get that film. No, I don't wanna. I've got some toffee popcorn. Bought that the other day. Oh, because a shop opened a while ago. Because like the other one closed, but then another one opened in its place, and it's just almost like a carbon copy. It's just got two of the aisles switched around, and that was it. Like it's just basically like the other one. What's even the point of closing? Stupid. Why are you so stupid? Oh my gosh. Hang on a sec. I'm just gonna get something. It's not the toffee popcorn, I promise. Sorry, my lips was just a bit dry, so I just wanted to put some lip balm on. Oh, bugger. Okay, they didn't have that much, but I stubbed my toes. I've got hair tickling my neck again. Oh yeah, so after the film, actually no, I'm getting ahead of myself. So before I was on the way to watch the film, my friend texted me saying, "Oh, you doing anything today?" I was like, "I'm going to the cinema. Like, do you want to meet up afterwards?" Like, sending that second bit, afterwards saying like, "Oh, I bet she wants to meet up or something." Jeez. So and she says, "Oh, do you want to like finally come around my house?" It's like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I was like, trying to do time maths in my head, and I somehow got the idea that the film finishes at like 2ish, and she said she was gonna be at her dad's house at 2, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be like really like tight time frame. But it turns out I'm stupid. I can't do time maths, so there's like plenty of time, and oh, pardon me. So I got to her house, hopped in the car, she drove off to her house, and I finally got to see it for the first time. Oh my gosh, her house is freaking massive, especially like just for one person living there. It's like massive. Yeah, I don't know. So I had a little look around. Then we just did some errands together because she wanted like another bin for recycling. Because her like rubbish collection is once every fortnight, so it's like, yeah, a lot less frequent than once a week. So she needs a bigger bin to hold everything in, and I think even like no, she first brought up saying like, but like the recycling just fills up so fast, and it's like, yeah, because everything's becoming recyclable now, so it just makes it really add up. So that's a bit of a pain. Did the errands like yeah, that means I need to get back before 6 then, but I think that won't be a problem. Just as long as I don't get out of bed too late, then I should be able to get to Nottingham like by 12ish around, hopefully before. Go around the convention a couple times, because I wanted to dress up as Diego Claw, but I ain't finished the headpiece and I'm not taking the old one. So, annoying. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll go. Bing bong. Oh, it's gonna be a busy day. And that's this week, yeah, this Saturday coming up, so I gotta be on the alert and make sure I don't forget. And if work calls, I say sorry, I can't make it because I'm out of Leicester right now. Ah, my bandworm is getting killed. Oh, what should I say? Crap, I forget. Okay, so I was at her house and we just chilled for a bit and did some errands. Went to this pub for some dinner and then I took the bus back and there's like the bus that takes me straight back to Leicester, right like 30 seconds from her house. It's like, oh, that was a lot closer than I imagined. Because I think she lives like a 5-10 minute walk away from the city centre. Like on her end of the city, not like the same city centre as I live near. Because I don't want to like say where she lives or anything, but basically like there's like where she lives is like their own little shopping district, so they don't have to come all the way to my end of the city just to like get new things and stuff like that. Nothing's after me. I'm so tired because I'm yawning. I wonder if I should do some page 3 work today. I don't know. I think I've only got enough like battery for sorry, my friend's still texting me. For one more task. I've always sketched out all the what's it called? Did the sketching. I could just do the lineup, put Pokemon like Sword on, so then all I need to do is just do the max raid dens, because the thing about max raid dens, I could just like select my move and just wait for everyone else to finish, and then the turn happens, and from like when I'm waiting to when the turn happenings happen, I can do something. And like back in the day, I used to do cross stitching during that time, just like select my move for the turn, and then I just, while like all that stuff is happening, I'll just do some stitches, and I've racked up so many freaking like valuable items doing this, and I don't really use them that much, and it's like, okay, I accept this. Cool, yeah, bugger. I don't know how long I'll stream. Oh, but for tonight though, I'll put on the Trump speech, because I forgot it was the 20th today. I thought it was still the 19th. So I'll watch that if he's going to be spitting the truth. But I'm a bit skeptical after what happened with like the Trump like meme coin. I freaking, everyone in their freaking pet dog is doing like meme coins. Oh my gosh, so freaking annoying. Because like, how many times do like these Bitcoin whatever mabobs like have to happen for people to know that they're freaking scams? And then CoffeeZilla did like on his second channel, did a video like, oh, I hate my life. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. So yeah, I'm a bit skeptical about what's going to happen after the inauguration, like regarding like the freaking meme coin, freaking meme coins, freaking memes, freaking hating one's life. Oh yeah, and Elon just being really weird, like just acting really weird. It's like as soon as he got appointed, like whatever cabinet, just been like doing some really weird things. Ow, that hurt. So I'm just like rewatching this, even though I know what happens, but I don't know. It just feels, what's the word? Just captivating, I guess. Yeah. Ow. Burn it all. Hmm. Oh yeah, on Friday, I picked up a set of new Pokemon cards. Okay, I kind of just spoiled the story because it started when I was heading towards town. I left home about like 8:45 because like the shop I wanted to buy them at opens at 10, and I was thinking maybe I should make it a little bit early because that's what Lisa suggested. I get there by 9. It's like okay. So I went and gosh, I'm yawning. Like I said, I'm just spent. I've got no energy. Crap, I forget. Okay, so I got to town at past, and oh yeah, because I was thinking to myself, because I skipped breakfast, and I'm like, oh, if there's like no one there, then I'll go to McDonald's and get myself the breakfast wrap. But when I went past the Forbidden Planet to check, there was already like 3 people in the queue, and I was like, crap. So I had to just simply just join the queue like 45 minutes before the place was opening, and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. Good thing I bought my DS then, ain't it? I thought to myself. Because I was meant to bring Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I forgot to switch the cartridges, and I ended up bringing Animal Crossing Wild World. And I was paying them, and I'm like, call your bugger. Like the changes, like the quality of life changes made since that game was just, oh my gosh. Like, you can only have like 15 items at a time back in those like Animal Crossing days. Like, call your bugger. And yeah. So oh yeah, then people were like queuing up like freaking crazy. But then some guy had to come out and say like, I'm sorry everyone, but there's only like 9 Elite Trainer boxes left, so we will only be able to sell them to 9 of you. And it was like, oh, well, good thing I freaking showed up then, ain't it? And not been lazy and like desperate to fill up my belly and get myself a McDonald's. So I was like 3rd in the queue because it turns out someone in front of me didn't want to buy anything anyways. So I managed to get one of the Elite Trainer boxes, brought it home, opened it, and then I got, oh, what was it? A Diplin Master Ball Hollow. I think that was like the most valuable item I got. Apparently, I think it was like £20, but I don't know if that's still the case. Oh, you're catching up now. Why didn't I get notified till I turned my phone on? Hang on, let me search it up. Let me see if it's still £20. So Diplin O10. Yeah, O10. Master Ball. Yeah, it's £20. That one's the Master Ball. £8. Oh, that's bidding, so that's different. Pokeball, Master Ball at £8. Okay, maybe I have to put the price down a bit. £10. That's like the Pokeball though. It's like all over the freaking place. Master Ball Hollow, £9. £14. £12.50. So I think I might just have to put the price down on. I'll do it later. There we go. And I got a Vaporeon EV, but EX. Sorry, EX. But it turns out it's not worth anything. So apparently there's this Umbreon card that's part of the set it's apparently worth about £1,000. So that's like $1,200. It's like, oh, you bugger, like freaking scalpers. No wonder why. No, people during the release of this set, it was being scalped like freaking crazy. Like, I blame the shop I went to being out of stock on scalpers, just gobbling up all the stock. And I was listening to the conversations of the people in front of me, saying like they watched videos of like collectors with like hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like yeah. So I've just got a stack of Elite Trainer boxes here, and I've got 7 of them. So like another one, 8 of them, and they're like stacking all around the walls of the bedroom. Well, his bedroom. And it's like, oh, you freaking bugger, mate. Ow! I just whipped myself. Ow! But it felt like an insect bite more than anything, but it still hurt a little bit. It hurt my feelings. And yeah, it's just this set has just been a major pain. But apparently they're gonna do a reprint because of like just how bad like the release has been, and just no one could get anything. It was abysmal. It's like freaking scalpers. Like ruining the freaking hobby for us, like for us, like real Pokemon fans. It's like with the 151 set, where it's just like just a single booster pack, where you only get 10 cards in it, is worth like £13. It's like, Coy bugger, that's insane. So yeah, that's like, I think that's all done now. Like, there's no more prints of that card set. Oh, and I did get some embroidery thread that I needed the colour of, but I didn't have it at home. It's like a commonly used colour as well, so it's like, okay. Oh, okay. How'd you like that? What else can I talk about? I don't know. I think once this video finishes, I'll stop the live stream at the very least, because I don't know what else to talk about. That's like pretty much my weekend in a nutshell. And on Sunday, I just went round Mum's, had a pizza that was undercooked, but somehow still too hot. Freaking burnt my mouth. The cheese was way too stringy. I should have cooked it more, so then the cheese was a bit more solid. But no. No, I'm too stupid. Too impatient. I was hungry, okay? I'm a little bit hungry right now, actually. My friend and I have been like planning like a week or like a few days together where we could just spend some time like doing things. And I said, well, we should do like a cookout where we don't buy any food. We just simply make it ourselves, and if we go out anywhere, then we bring a packed lunch. So it will kind of like save us money in the long run. Because I don't know, I just want to do some cooking and just enjoy food rather than just be like I'll just buy it all. It's annoying. And plus I just want to cook some food. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm going to see you on Saturday. I can talk about the plans then, because I forgot to do so. Well, actually, no, the subject did come up, but we didn't decide on any details yet. We just like buy some bread to make sandwiches, buy some bars of chocolate for a little bit of sugar, a pack of apples for like some natural sugar. What else would there be? Quite a bug, I'm knackered. Kind of need to go as well, but I'm still live streaming. I think a hair just fell down my shirt. Oh yeah, and I gotta stop spending money. I've been wasting it too much on Pokemon cards. I'm addicted again. So I've got to make sure I don't spend any more any more frivolous spending on stuff. But the thing is that I kind of commissioned a couple people, and I found someone that was willing to do some like, how do I describe it? It's not like not safe for work, but it's just some saucy like artwork. Was not freaking cheap. Like, oh my freaking gosh, I want to cry. But it's work in progress at the moment, so, and plus I'm kind of desperate, so. But the work in progress she showed me was pretty good. And it's going to be like coloured in as well, so it's like the colours just made the price just so freaking expensive. Maybe I should have just asked for black and white and just do it myself. Oh yeah, I gotta say to her that I don't put my username associated with it, even though I'm using an alt account, but I still don't want it associated with me. So like to talk to her about it. I was gonna like commission a second person to do something, but it's like, oh no, that one's too expensive. And the other one I asked for is, hang on, how much did it cost me? About like £37. So I'm still like talking to her about the details, but I'm really slow in like replying to her. I should like check on her now or something. Hang on. Oh yeah, King. I think there was like a really subtle hint in the Sonic film about the King Boom Boo. Boom Boo or Boo Boom? Blah. Yeah, because not Sonic, Knuckles was like freaking out over Casper the Friendly Ghost. Even though, no, because in this Sonic Adventure 2 game, like, because when Knuckles goes, what the, a ghost? Like that. But in the development of the game, he was going to be like, what the, a ghost? Like that. He was like going to be more scared of the ghost. But they decided not to do that. Hang on a second. I'm going to check the messages just because I had to ask her, like, what the heck is that? So I just remembering what's it, like a reaction clip. Let me just read what she says. Basically, I was thinking the left arm. Hang on. I need my reading glasses. Her left arm, so. Oh. So I'm getting confused. Yeah, so her. Oh yeah. Hang on. So then her left arm. No, that's fine. I'll reply later. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm still like corresponding to the lady, and just having a slight tinge of regret. But let me just have a quick sip. Blowy lordy bum's on fire. Oh yeah, I need to check oh, what's it? Where is it gone? Ko-fi, because I had a message from someone on there, so, like, seemingly interested in a commission, but it was sent on the 13th or something. I was like, ah! Like, no, I gotta check my account more. So I sent her. No, it's on the other browser. Gosh darn it! I freaking bust your balls. Your balls. So that's a reference to American Dad. Where Steve yells to Toshi, "Speak English!" And then he says, "Eat my balls," with the subtitle said "bowls" as opposed to "bowls." Yeah, the 13th. Damn it! I think I lost a commission. I did sell a valuable card for £17 though, like after fees. So, there's that, but I ain't selling any other card right now, ain't it? Oh, pardon me. I think it's too late for me to message the Leicester Comic Con people to ask if I could set up a table there, because otherwise I could have like bought like my EX cards and just start selling for £1, because they're not that valuable. I freaking hate EX cards. It's just so stupid. Like, the only way they're worth any money is if they're like good meta, like they're meta cards or whatever the term is. I don't freaking care. Stupid freaking. I don't use Pokemon cards as an investment of sorts, though. I just open them because I find them fun, and I like to collect all the artwork and stuff, and like my favorite Pokemon. But then these like freaking goons have freaking taken over the hobby and just made it into an investment, like NFTs or something. So annoying. I am so glad that NFTs is like overdone with now. Like I knew it wouldn't catch on, because it's just, what is it even? Like, you pay massive amounts of money just for a link. Like, that's all it is. Like, all these NFTs are just links. Like, I can have a link of my own by having my own website, and I own everything on it. Like, take that. Oh yeah, they changed the cooking animation on Power World as well. I just realised, actually no, because, hang on. Just in case, like, the, sounds, I don't know how loud the game sounds are. So I'm just scratching my neck. Feels like there's something on there. Just my imagination, I guess. Now I've got another freaking Elite Trainer box. Get out of here. Stupid Eva. I freaking kill ya. I kill Eva. I have set aside a pack, or 2 packs specifically. Like, one for like reselling purposes, and 2, well, the second one is for my friends, so I gotta remember to give that to her when I can. And just say like, oh, you can open it now or something. You might get a rare Eevee card or something. Scratch my arm. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling what to say now. I bought another Bleach manga volume, so I finally got another number on the shelf. But it's one of the earlier books though, so I'll take what I get. I've got Hisagi still on the front, just facing towards me. And he's looking at me with his narrow little eyes, and he's just, I don't know, looking like a hero. He's a little bit of a nerd. I don't want to bully him. I could be like the big jock, and then he's like the little scrawny nerd. And like, yeah, like meet me up after school, like behind gym. Make sure you don't bring people. Oh, okay. Like that. I still got to do my clay pins. I've got 2 that I just need to do the Posca stuff with them, like some finishing details. But it's like, oh, I can't bother. I can't bother. Hang on, let me see how much though, because I think the Teddy S, yeah, it still has like, needs the eyes and like some like the claws and some outlining, and Flygon needs that red bit finessed. God, I need to repaint this one. This one looks abysmal. Because like, it's a dark colour, but it's like the other clay pins have like acted as chalk on it. So it's like, you got like a whole bunch of lines on it because of like, freaking, why? Why do those other clay pins have to like mess up so damn badly? Why? It's not fair. It's not fair. I've got some pretzels as well to replace the ones that I just had to throw them away. They just tasted so disgusting. And how do I just, it kind of just tasted like herby in a way. Like it was like some sort of plant was in there, and I was like, oh no, it tastes disgusting. And it was like hardly any salt on it to like mitigate that gross taste. So that was annoying. Got some. Oh yeah, found a packet of crisps that fell down the side of my bed. The ones I wanted to eat yesterday, but I couldn't because of the like sore bit in my mouth, which has healed up. So I didn't even notice. I was at work and I was like, "Oh yeah, my mouth don't hurt anymore." Like I can still feel where it hurt, but it's just I can just feel it, not rather than like it hurts. So I'm just. I bought some. Oh yeah, I bought some cards from Whatnot though. Like some of these like weird Chinese. I don't even know what they were meant to be, but they look really cool though. I really love like the hollow effect on them. So I got Jigglypuff, got Chikorita, got Kiawe. What does it mean? Like HR, SR, Chinese letters, Jigglypuff, Natu, Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, and I got some interesting hollow cards as well, with this like diamond pattern on it. I got another one with like pixely. It kind of looks like moving pixels. It's really trippy. I don't know why I have this Victini card. I don't remember getting it. I got Latios. It's really cool. Oh, this holographic effect looks really cool. It's like a Chinese Rolls card. I don't know if it's traditional or simplified. A random Cleffer card. Like Pokemon Stadium card. It's like Raichu versus. Why are you using Thunderbolt on a Nidoking? Stupid. Don't do anything. Like this Raichu is using Thunderbolt on a Nidoking. Nidoking is ground type, which is immune to electric types. Stupid. You retarded. I got a Darkrai card from the Trick or Trade set. Using like the Cosmo Hollow. I got a Lucario. I think it's like the first Lucario card to go into my like folder collection. I got a Swirlix, but I think I've already got this card. Yeah, but I've got this Piplup card as well, but like that's a different Radiant collection card, so that's new. Oh, it's a cute little Piplup. Who's a cute little Piplup? You cute little Piplup. It'll be so cool to have like a Girona. Like I haven't forgot about the idea, like the castle bash game. I don't know. I feel like I need to revamp it. Like give it like a whole different. Because the only thing I can think of is like the blue arena, but with Girona instead of like not safe for work elements. But I don't know. So I think unless the cards are smaller, it won't work. But when the cards are smaller, the text on it will have to be smaller as well. So make it harder to read for some people. So it'll just be like a massive pain. Pardon me. So I'm just doing a little burp. And I don't know. I just put a pin in it. It'll be good for a game though, but then it's just a matter of like programming AI and all that, ain't it? But I'm not gonna bother with that right now. And but I did think of like a fun like game idea. But I don't know like if it's gonna be like ambitious or something, because it's like a game, because it originally started as like a card game idea where you got like two people, and one of them is like Rustler, who's like the manager of Rusto Burger, and then you got like the customers who's trying to like sabotage the business by being as unruly as possible. and like each player tries to like counteract each other's interactions and stuff like that. But then I was like, I wonder if that would work better as a game or something. Like, how easy would it be to like program it? Like, maybe in like RPG Maker, because I ain't got any other game developing software. Sorry, just yawning. Yawning in the morning. Even though it's evening time. Oh, sorry, I kind of spaced out there for a sec. So then, say like the game gets made and it's all 100% now. So then, you maybe like you play as Rustler, and then you have to like manage his like burger restaurant. And then like you have to like you got like limited energy each day, and you have to like try and like balance out the tasks and stuff like that, so you can like interact with customers, or you can like try and diffuse a situation. Like you can what's it? Hang on, because what if you like no? Because I think switching between different characters will be too complex. Because then you got like because there'll be this character called Madison there, and she's like the like cashier, and she like just mainly does that. Or is she the chef? And she's very grumpy, so she'll have because then if you choose a different character to play as, then you get like different stats and stuff. Because then like say you pick Rustler and then you got like a problem with a customer. No, a customer has a problem, and then they're getting a bit angry, they're frustrated and such. So then you try and diffuse the situation. Like, but as Rustler, it'll be a lot easier because he has more charisma. But then if you try and like you're playing as Madder, and you try and diffuse the situation because she has like almost no charisma, it'll be a lot harder for her to do that. Oh yeah, that thing was powerful. I got knocked out there. Oh yeah, they got set on fire. That you little git. How dare you? And or something like that, where you can like have different characters and they have different stats and like different energy levels and stuff like that. Or say like there's a customer with a problem, and then pardon me, you can like ask a different character to like diffuse the situation, but then at each time you ask, it kind of adds like an annoyance points or something like that. It's like, okay, this is like the 5th time you asked me to diffuse the situation. Gotta learn to do it yourself, you know. And then each customer has like different stats as well, like how quick they are to irritate and stuff like that, or like how like forgiving they are, like how clean they are and stuff like that. But I don't know, because then you'll just basically kind of play as like the supervisor, I guess. It's not like the manager, because then it'll be like who's in the office like doing all the paperwork and all that. And plus like managers don't really do like the footwork. Like, even though my manager sometimes do like when he gets a bit too busy. But I thought like because like doing like just like the footwork is like not something that a manager would do. It's like what the employees would do. Hang on a sec. Because then I need to decide like how many employees would there be. Oh yeah, and actually it might add a bit of complexity. Like say you got like the checkout bit, so you can like take orders there, and but then if a customer waits too long, then I get more irritated and I might get a bit angry or something like that. And then hang on, let me think. I kind of just no. I'm just trying to remember the things I've thought about at work. Because when I'm at work, I don't just think about anything. Then, oh gosh darn, I need to write these things down. I'll do the concept art later or something. Because I think it'll be like a better, smaller project. Because it's just, I feel like my life in Girona will be a bit too much to take on at the moment. And just do like a smaller, less ambitious project to like kind of, just get used to the program a bit more, maybe. And it will have to take place before like the manga, where the manga takes place, because like Russell's not a famous singer. That, oh yeah, it will be like, because I was thinking, oh, but wouldn't like fans recognize him? But if it takes place before like he becomes a famous singer, then it wouldn't matter because no one will recognize him, and he won't like get fangirls and stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be okay. That's one plot hole sorted. Then Eagle Beagle can be a part of it as well. And then wait, because if it's 2001 is when RJ and Rustina were babies. They're little babies. Because it could be like, hang on. Let me just get something real quick. I can get this one because the profiles are right at the end. So yeah, in 2002 is when they found the Rock Boys. So then it could be like 2001 when RJ and Rustina were babies. Because they won't even be a year older at that point. Yeah, because then Rustina and RJ will be 7 years old in 2008, so they're still 6 years old at during like the current point of the story. How would I establish it takes place in the past? Because Russell would be a bit smaller as well. I guess his eyes could be like just drawn a bit different. Kind of like how I drew him like when he was a kid. Or something. I'm tired. Because then the backstory of like why Russell opens up a burger restaurant is because he tried a burger for the first time from when since he left Travana, and was like, oh wow, this tastes great, I love this. Like, what is it? It's a burger. A burger? I gotta get my own version of these. And then opens up his own restaurant. I've actually got a drawing of Russell's Burger Shop when it was just a rip-off of the Krusty Krab. So that's where I got the idea from. But I kind of kept it as the idea of Russell having his own burger restaurant. But it's just obviously it's going to be a bit different. And what was I going to say? And then just basically I guess I can make it linear as well. So you just have to meet some goals and stuff. I think having achievements might be a bit too much trouble. I'll have to write it down at some after the stream, and just have different. So then I need to do freaking NPC graphics as well, and then the thought bubbles and all that. Hang on. How would I Oh yeah, the menus as well. I really wish I can program like how to make like different like your own custom windows in RPG Maker. So that'll be like the biggest obstacle. But I can't find any tutorials online. I see like this like one video of a guy doing like his own like script, but the thing is it's like it's not a tutorial. He's not properly explaining things. And it's like, why is this like secretive information? I wish I can understand, but how am I supposed to understand if you're not explaining anything? Stupid! I punish you! I kill you! I don't know, I'll have to figure something out. Or just like give it a go, like use like the standard, what's it called? Oh, man, I forget. Yeah, there's just the built-in resources, and just do a demo through that, and then do some custom stuff. Like, so see, like I can't do it. Oh no, it's too hard. Then I can give up and not have to like put in like all this time in like the sprites and everything, and it's all for naught. So that's like a good way of doing it. But I'm just gonna wait till like Sunday or something. What am I doing on Friday? I don't remember. I could have sworn I had a plan for Friday, but this one doesn't remember. I'll think of something. And then I have to like look at some tutorials, like see if I can find something. But it has to be for VX8, no, not VX8, MV specifically, because I obviously like the different versions of RPG Maker work differently. And I feel like if I try to buy, if I go and buy, what's it called, MX, which is like the current version of RPG Maker, like as soon as I buy that, there'll be a new version out, because like it happened when I bought MV, and oh no, there's a MX now. Or was it MZ? I forget. I think it's MZ. So yeah, I think I'll wait. If I do want to like change to a different engine, then I'll wait till like Zibbity Doodah comes out. What would they even call like the next one? Just have to wait and see, really, isn't it? Hang on, there's a bit of chocolate here. Been eating some chocolates before the stream. I'm gonna quit shit. Nope, I just shower right with my mouth full. That freaking mouthful. Oh, whoa, Sam, too much information. I don't need to know. Cool, I'm so freaking naughty. Yeah, it's a bit better. My mouth's getting a bit dry. Oh dear me. I got a pack of toothpaste here. I don't know. Don't know what else to talk about really. God, I'm weird and stupid. Oh, I've got chocolate in my teeth. Gosh darn it. Yeah, because I want to do some more progress with issue 5 as like the main priority. So, because I want to print the book, like the first 5 issues for myself, and then I need to do like the illustration, like for the front bit, and then it'll be like road at the top center with like Rustler and Eagle Beagle in like the middle, left and right, and Rustler's like kind of reaching over to like just like putting his hand on Eagle Beagle's shoulder, because like they're bros, and then Paul Paul and Lee will like be facing away from each other, just kind of looking angry at each other. Because like they hate each other. Like, oh my gosh. And because what I'm doing with what I've shown on page 2 is that Lee is the crazy one. She like just how do I describe it? She's like can't like I think I've explained it before, but she's like very confrontational. So if you do anything slightly like wrong in her eyes to her, then she'll take it very personally. And that's like one of her bad habits. And it's like using page 2, but it's like people that jump into that issue first will think that she's right and Paul is the crazy one. But it's like, no, Lee is the crazy one. Hang on, my foot is a bit itchy. Or like my leg above my foot. I've done some more progress on getting this Pokesonics to have like official, well, pseudo-official artwork of like the channel style. And up last is Flame the Blaziken. And I kind of just forgot that Blazikens are more red than orange. Oh, damn it. Because I've already got like 063 is like the reddish orange character, so I don't need another one. But in like Generation 3 though, Blaziken looked orange, not red. Like its shiny version looked red, like dark red. And I'm kind of tempted to do like shiny versions, but it's like all I need to do is edit the pictures, but it's like I don't know if I care. And it's not like they have like shiny versions anyway, so because they don't, they're already like determined to not be shiner, so it don't matter. Well, I thought it'd just be like a fun what ifs and like sort of thing, so hang on, I'm just looking around my room at the moment. Yes, I could put my floor pillow over there. Because I could put the inauguration speech on while playing Pokemon. Just like have something to listen to, because I have like the music turned off when I'm playing Pokemon Sword. Because it just does my head in. I hate it. I want to freaking do hate crime in Galar. Actually, speaking of Galar, I just remembered the Kabu card. I think I put it away. Oh, because I wanted to do like a video like showing the blue arena cards, but when I did it on my phone, it was like multiple gigabytes, and it's like I can't keep it short. I've got so much stuff on my mind. Getting all that dirt off now. Because I got the cards on the back as well that I wanted to talk about as well, but it's like not on my freaking phone because it's way too damn memory consuming. I don't know. Oh yeah, because there's a couple cards that are work in progress, but I don't think it matters too much. Maybe I'll do that later on in the week or something. I'm not in the mood to do it today or anything. But I've got a Byakuya card I want to finish. Should I finish it? He's pretty cool though. So I've already got a couple Hisagi cards. Oh yeah, actually speaking of Hisagi, I'm looking at the book I was talking about earlier. But in the on the front cover, he has black hair, but I can't for the life of me remember why. But I depict him with purple hair. And it's like I could have sworn I saw the screenshot where he does have like purplish hair. I don't know. It's like the same thing with Maki Chinose. Where I give him blue hair, even though he doesn't have blue hair. But what screenshot made me think he does? I don't know. It's like the Nelson Mandela effect or something. But I saw a picture of the characters with different hair colour, but it's like Then I crossed over to a different dimension. I've merged with another dimension. God, what's wrong with this friggin' lighting? This sort of stuff is why I don't want to make a 3D game. Because it just looks hard as balls to do. And not fun in the slightest. Now I was just thinking about, like, I've seen this guy do like, what's it? Using Unity as a game engine for his game. Wait, wasn't it supposed to be out last year? Or was it this year? Because I remember it was like supposed to be soon or something. Like the deadline's drawing near. So I'm hoping he does like kind of dial back on the scope of his project, because it seems like he's added in so much stuff, and he does have some help from his fans, like doing some graphics for him and everything, but and like doing like the play testing and all that. But I don't know. So I don't want him to get caught up on the scale of like scaling too high, and then just keeps pushing the game back or something. It's like, no. I want to play the game, please. I still got bits of chocolate in my teeth. But I'll just have to wait. I've actually watched another, subscribed to another game developer that's like doing more progress with his project. Because I don't want to have like a cozy game. Like, cozy games are gay. Because it's like, how do I describe it? It's like with the like female casual gamers, they're like, oh my gosh, I like cozy games. They're like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and all that. It's just like, oh my gosh, shut up. And all the time, they're always like, have like some sort of like homosexual in the game. It's almost like mandatory. Like, if you want to make a cozy game, you have to have in a homosexual. But oh, what was it? I could have sworn I saw something interesting about someone like critiquing cozy games, but I forget. I don't know. This one just does not have a memory. Oh yeah, the tree that I went to earlier in the video. Like, for some reason, you can't get to it. It's like, why? I want to go to the tree. Like, what's so special about it? But, it's being annoying and mysterious. I wonder if it's like a final dungeon of sorts or something. I don't know. I feel like at this point I'm just kind of like closing my eyes for a bit to just nod off. Just be like, my belly's a bit pudged. I wonder if maybe I'll have like a cup of tea with some shortbread later on or something, so I can just eat some of the non-chocolatey stuff in my goodies bag. So I haven't really touched them. I really am just on the verge of nodding off. I feel like I've talked about all that I wanted to talk about. Sonic 3 is a 5 out of 10. Pokemon cards are not an investment. Actually, sorry, going back to the point of being gay, because I finished off the story of the Ace Attorney game. Another instance of using the term themself. I want to find these homosexuals and just slap them around the face like with a fish or something. So it's all cartoony and not big, like, I don't know, calling me a bigot or whatever. Like, nuts, just keep this stupid crap out of my games. Like I don't know why Ace Attorney just attracts so many like homosexuals or homosexual wannabes, i.e., straight girls calling herself a trans man. Oh, and speaking of trans men, so on Toy House, it's almost like some sort of rule. If you have a male persona, it's always owned by a woman with a trans flag on a profile and pronouns he, him. Every freaking time. I could just smell these people a mile off. Maybe even like literally. It's like their profiles just stink. Like, oh, the smell coming from my computer. It's coming from that icon right there of like the yellow teeth furrer. Every freaking time I smell these people. And yeah, it just bothers me. Oh yeah, because another term that I saw in the game as well. When do you know the term layman? Like put it in layman's terms. Like Edgeworth says, lay person. Lay person. Lay freaking person. Yeah, lay person on my bed. Freaking heck, mate. It's so freaking gayified. There's nothing I can do about it. And I can't it's not my computer, so I can't do some sort of patch to patch it out. Oh my gosh. And even if I could did want to patch it out on the computer, I wouldn't even know how. Like how do people even make hacks like that? Yeah, it's just so annoying because it's like, oh yeah, I saw this one sentence that stood out in my mind. I don't know the exact phrasing, but in that sentence, like the whole they them pronouns was used, like they, them, and theirs. It was all used in that single sentence. It's like saying he went to the shops and his car broke on him, like that, because you used he, him, his. It's like, koi bugger. And the amount of times they say they. I swear, I should count them. I should count all the times they say they, them, theirs. And single out, okay, so they, them, their, themself, and stuff like that. Freaking count it up. It's like, why? It's like all the characters have the exact same opinion on the whole stance of what's the word? Using they, them. Every one of them want to use it for anonymous people or if they just use it for general people, like that crowd or something. No, not they, multiple people. Or if the person come in, they can claim this. It's instead of saying person come in, he or she, or just simply he. Because with Girona, I plan to use he as instead of they, them. So if someone wants to claim this, he can come in and claim it. Like that or something, you know. So it's just kind of sticking it to the they, themers. Stick it to the... I don't know, I can't think of a clever pun. So yeah, I don't know. Just think of something. Cause with the burger game, I don't know if there needs to be progressive. But I bet someone I hired what's it called? Sweet Baby Inc. to do some checking and sensitivity reading on my game, then they'll find something. Oh gosh, why am I burping? They'll find something to change. I just know it. So, oh no. One of my pals got injured and I didn't freaking notice. So I just wanted to cough and cover it up. I keep looking at the wax melter and like I want to take a sip of water, but it's not water, it's wax. I'm not that hardcore. Like imagine if you did drink wax though, like melted wax. How would that affect your body? I bet it'll probably like stick to your insides or something. Unless you got like really mucousy insides. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I've been thinking about. Oh yeah, but I want to get the achievements first, like all the trophies on the PlayStation account. I wouldn't mind playing like the first half again because there was none of that nonsense, except for like the whole they them in the fourth story specifically. Like kept saying like they them for like the anonymous figure instead of just simply assuming a man or woman. Then, but with the second one though, I'm not gonna play that again. I can go burn in hell. I'll just play like the fan translation if that's still untouched, because then I can just because I wonder if, actually I wonder if the fan translation has been touched or not. Like if they like retroactively change the names of the characters or something, or like what's the word? Put like just basically rephrased everything into what the current script is. Because if that's the case, I'm going to look for an older version of the. And I will have to put up with the fan names though, because like, Eddie Fender is Ray Shields in the fan translation, and Sebastian DeBest in the official version is called Eustace Winner. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to like remind myself of something of like what their names are in the canon, like the official canon. But the thing is though, when I try to put the game onto like my flash card, it triggered the anti-piracy like thing. It's like why? So I'll give it another go once I've got all the trophies. Then I can just simply play the DS version of the game rather than the official version. Because like the game's been out since September, with like so there's like plenty of time to like modify the fan translation. But I'm hoping it's not the case. But I don't know. I'm just too lazy at the moment. Oh yeah, because I saw the cameo of Phoenix, like Phoenix and Maya in the back. Like when you inspect a part of the crime scene, the camera pans up to show like the street behind the wall, and then the Ezra says, "Oh, there's no one to be seen around here." Like no one important around here, at least from our vantage point. And little does he know, is that Phoenix is just right over there. If they saw each other, they could be like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" But that's not the case. Oh, and Franziska wasn't there, so like I couldn't like think about like fan fiction and all that. So, I don't know, it is what it is, really. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I feel like I've finished talking now. Just got everything off my mind, and I'm just thinking. I just want to do drawing now. I'm kind of bored of talking. Oh yeah, I need to send that message, but I'm gonna just boot Pokemon up, go into the Max Raid thing, and then send a reply, and then find where to find the inauguration speech. Get my drawing. Maybe I do like a journal entry, but I'm not sure what to talk about because I just talked like right now, so there's nothing really to log. But I don't know. just wanna stop talking. Alright, well, I'm just gonna. No. Wait, have you sent any more messages and I've not been pinged about it? Because that keeps happening and I hate it. And I'm not ignoring you, I swear. What the? A ghost? Alright, I'm gonna skedoodle now. There's my mouse. Oh crap, I've been recording the entire time. Get out of here. I don't need to be recorded. Still laughing about when what's it? The when I said something stupid. Alright, talk